By taking off, today is move-in at Oak Hill Mine for some 20 eastern wild turkeys. Luminant's reclaimed land at the mine was picked by Texas Parks and Wildlife as the ideal home for wild turkeys to spread their wings in Rusk County. They're part of a superstocking initiative to restore the species to their historic range in East Texas.
The Oak Hill Mine, first of all, it met our litmus test. It had greater than 10,000 acres. It had more than 50% of the landscape was forested. We had at least 20% of it in open habitat, which provides a really good brood habitat. So whenever we did our evaluation, we found that the Oak Hill Mine was one of the better sites that we evaluated.
So it's an area that the birds should flourish, and we have high hopes that the birds will do very well out there.
The birds' journey began nearly 900 miles away in South Carolina, where they were trapped and prepped for a flight to Shreveport and then a road trip to Tyler. Following a clean bill of health, Parks and Wildlife officials and a Stephen F. Austin University graduate student equipped the birds with VHF trackers. Over 80 wild turkeys will soon find a new roost here in the trees at Oak Hill Mine, and their flight isn't over yet. The transplanted birds from states across the Southeast will also be riding the airwaves. Each bird's VHF pack transmits signals that Stephen F. Austin University students will monitor through a research project.
We'll monitor them weekly to monitor survival, mortality. Then as nesting season comes along, breeding season, we will then ramp up to probably 2 times a week, and we'll get locations, and from these locations and triangulation we'll be able to find out home ranges, where they're traveling, how they're traveling, and what habitat they're using for nest sites and brooding sites.
Kyle believes these birds will be right at home at Oak Hill Mine.
This right here is good because you have a canopy which keeps them protected from avian predators, but then it's still enclosed enough that the hen can stay close to the poults, but it's clear enough in the bottom that they're able to walk through it no problem.
The launch of the program, a first of its kind at a mining site, is another example of Luminant's environmental excellence soaring to new heights.
Luminant's given the land second life by when we remove the fossil fuel, that's a non-renewable resource. What we put back here is a renewable resource, whether it's in timber, whether it's in wildlife habitat, or whether it's in the eastern wild turkey. So the benefit to that is that the sustainability, the stewardship that we've got available to us, we're able to take advantage of that and leave it for generations to come.
For Eye on Luminant, I'm Caroline Atkins.